Morning, Chief here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Beans are a little bit lower overnight, followed by corn and wheat. We've got the stock market that should open up a little bit lower. The dollar's lower and crude's higher. I think that, first of all, in the beans, the market was probably disappointed in our close yesterday, backing off from the session highs. There was also talk of increased farmer selling both in the soybeans and corn on yesterday's trade truce rally. Overnight, there's a lot of conflicting reports out. One said that China will need to drop its tariffs imposed on a range of ag products earlier this year before it can fulfill its pledge to buy a substantial amount of U.S. goods, Chinese traders said. There's also something out that the handshake between U.S. and China presidents really didn't mean anything. Negotiations are expected to start in the 90 days, December 1, but now some people say it could be January 1, and there's just a lot of uncertainty as what the deal means. Basically, though, no one thinks that the Chinese will come in and buy any soybeans anytime soon. Yesterday, there was some talk that the Chinese need to buy beans, and so the government could come in with Sino-Grain and buy some beans. They get a break in the 25% tariff subsidy if they do. And we just have to see if the crushers need to buy beans. Their import numbers are down compared to normal, or if the pork demand is down, or if they're supplementing something else in the ration besides soybean meal. So for beans, that's the number one thing. And I still think that if you look at the fundamentals, the numbers are bearish. But the uncertainty of the trade issue keeps the market at a little bit above where value is. The USDA said that we crushed 183 million bushels in the month of October. It compares to 176 a year ago. So that's kind of good numbers. The Brazilian farmer also is expecting to see their prices drop, probably in the month of March, if the tariffs are lifted, if China starts buying U.S. beans in the middle of their harvest. Brazil weather is fine. Argentina is also expected to see some limited rains into Monday of next week. Both southern Brazil and Argentina, probably in a week, maybe 2 weeks, will need a shot of rain to keep things at these favorable levels. Funds yesterday, buyers of 11,000 beans, 13,000 corn, and 5,000 wheat. Still short about 40,000 beans, long 27 corn, and short about 26,000 wheat. Cash-wise, domestically and at the export points, bean basis a little softer, while the corn basis is a little firmer, and wheat basis remains firm. Just a personal note, yesterday I lost my 100-year-old aunt. She was a farmer. She saw 18 presidents. She saw 2 world wars. She saw the Korean War, the Vietnam War, the Iraq and Afghanistan War. And so she'll be greatly missed. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.